Hello folks, my name is MRReddy. I am from MRReddyautomation.com and welcome to our Java and IntelliJ series. In this session, I am going to talk about main method, comments, naming conventions. First, let's see about main method. Java should have one main method. Okay, without main method, we cannot execute program, any Java program. Okay, let's see that practically. So if you take this example, let me create one method first. I created class. Let me create main method. Now we can execute this main method without any issue. Yeah, you can see here the message has been printed. Okay. So if there is a main method, there is no issue. Okay. Let me rename this method. So let me execute again. Okay. This time I don't find any run option. Okay. If you observe here, earlier we have run options, right? See here, run options. When we have main method, it is showing run option and debug option. Okay, here also you can see run option and debug option. So if you rename it as to some another method, these options are disappeared. So we cannot execute. That means without main method, we cannot execute Java program. Here also you can see there is no run option and debug option. Okay, but let me try with this option. Yeah, it's through exception. What is that exception? What it is saying? Example program, please define the main method. So it is telling us define main method. Without main method, you cannot execute Java program, right? Yeah, that is one important thing. And another one is you need to understand what exactly this method signature. Okay, it contains public, static, void, and method name, main method, and arguments. What is public? Public means we can access main method from anywhere. We can execute from anywhere. Okay. For example, I remove this one. See here, there is no run option. So it is not accessible here. If we add public, then only we can execute. Public means we can execute from anywhere. Okay. Static. It is access specifier and it is access modifier. Static means without creating the object for this class, we can execute main method. In general, Java, if we want to execute any method, we need to create object for that particular class, and through object, we can access methods. Okay, let's see that later. But what is static exactly means? Static means we can execute program without we can execute main method without creating object for class. Okay, for now remember that. Void means it is not returning any value. Okay, this is array. String of arguments means it is dynamic array type of string. Okay, it is the dynamic. Just we will discuss it in as part of collection framework as well. Okay, that's all, guys. That's about the main method. So main method means Java program should contain one main method. Without main method, we cannot execute Java program. Okay, it contains keywords like public, static, void. Okay, main is the method name. Public means we can access from anywhere. Static means no need to create object for class. Okay, void means it's not returning any value. Okay, that's all about main method. Next, coming to the comments. What are the comments exactly? Okay, comments are non-executable statements. Comments are non-executable statements. That means Java compiler skips the commented code. For example, some blah blah, we have write some into a equal to something to. If you comment that code, Java compiler won't execute this statement. It will skip this state. So commented code is non-executable part. Okay. So what is the purpose of comments? What are the advantages of comments? Means we can describe the code. So for more readability and ease of maintenance. For example, some new person is joined in our project. We asked us to go through the code. Please understand the code. So he is debugging that code. He got some doubt about one method. So what is that method? What is the purpose of method? But it's difficult to understand for new person, right? Why you have written that method? Okay. In that case, if you provide the proper comments, okay, what is that method? Who is the other? When it is created? What is the purpose of that method? What is the return value of that method? If you provide this type of comments, he can understand very easily without other self, right? So you can understand very easily, more readability, ease of maintenance. In future also, if there is error in code, if somebody want to execute that code, he can easily execute that code with the help of comments. He can understand it, right? Okay, let me show one comment section. For example, I have written this method, JS. Okay, just to just understand what I'm trying to say. This is the JS click method. We have different clicks, normal click and action clicks. Different clicks are available in Selenium. So why we have written? We need to tell in the form of comments. For example, I have provided comment for this section. Other MRReddy, creation date, something. Okay, reviewable. So if somebody is reviewed and approved, then we can specify that name as. What is the purpose of this method? So we have written this method. Why we have to use this method? When we have to use this method? That I don't know, right? So you need to provide that proper description here. If Selenium is unable to click with a native click or action click, then we use JS click method. Okay. Sorry, sir, some typo here. I think. Okay, in Selenium we have one method called click method. It is native method. WebDriver provides that method. With the help of that we can click. Otherwise we have some action class. With the help of the action class also we can perform that click. If in these two situations, if we are unable to perform the action on any specific object, then we can use JS. Okay. So where this problem happens in real-time world means in most of the time we observed in browser compatibility testing. For example, if I want to express script on different browsers, okay, so that click is working fine in Chrome browser, but same click won't work in Internet Explorer as well as Firefox. There is a possibility. Yeah, we faced many times this problem. So at that time, just we can use the JS click. JS click will work on Firefox and IE without any issue. Okay, I hope you got what is the purpose of comments. So with the help of this, for example, if you take a look at this, you don't know, just assume you don't know about this method purpose. Then you can go through this one. Okay, okay, so and so on person develop this one. Okay, what you have to use means purpose of this method means just you can go through the description, yeah, and you can understand. Okay, that is the purpose of comments. So in Java, we have two types of comments. First one is single line. Second one is multi-line. So single line means for single line. We can comment single line. Multi-line means we can comment to a section of code, more than one line. Okay, just let us see how to comment code. For example, here itself, just I will remove this one. Multi-line comment means just to write some text and select that complete one. And you can use control forward slash C. It is commented multi-line. Okay. Otherwise, just if you want to comment a specific line, just to place cursor in front of that code statement, just to use control forward slash. Okay, it is commenting automatically. If you want to uncomment that samely, just to select that one. Again, you can press control forward slash. Okay, control forward slash. This is the short. Okay, otherwise, what you need to do, just you need to provide line like this. It's time taking process, right? It is time consuming. That's why just you can use the shortcut in case of multi-line comment. Okay, that is single line comment and multi-line comment. We have another model also for multi-line comment. That is, let me show that as well. For example, just you can provide like this forward slash star and star forward slash. Like this, you can provide start point and end point. Okay. Otherwise, you can use shortcut. What is that shortcut? Control Shift forward slash. If you want uncomment, Control Shift same. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, for example, okay, okay, these two lines of code is working fine. Okay, I commented this one. Just assume these three lines of code is working fine. Some issue is happening this one in this line, but there is no dependency with this line. Just assume. Okay, instead of running complete code, okay, whatever the code is working fine, just you can comment that one. In case of there is no dependency, for example, these lines are not depends upon them. Sometimes we are calling different methods in one program, but there is no dependency. All methods are independent. In that case, just you can comment that part. Okay, temporarily you can comment that part. What are the methods you don't want to execute to save that time for execution? Okay, comment that one. Then rest of the part you can check. Okay. Now here what I did is okay. This code is working fine. Firefox. Okay. Just I want to check with another browser. So why you have to execute again on Firefox? No need, right? Just I am executing this code for another IE browser or Chrome browser. Okay. In that way also we can use the comments. Okay. I hope you got complete fixed about the comments. Okay. Next, naming conventions. Okay. While developing code, while designing code framework, okay, just we need to follow some rules. Okay, you should not break those rules. As a good automation engineer or good framework developer, we should follow the coding standards. Okay, in this we have two things: naming conventions and coding standards. We will see what are the coding standards later. Okay, so for example, coding standards means if you define on method, it should contain exceptional mechanism which should contains reporting statements, asserts without missing. Proper logs, okay, screenshots, everything. Those are some coding standards. That is the different part. Coming to the naming convention, so I will show you. Yeah, these are the naming conventions. You can see. So in Java, we have structure like this, like package, project. Under project, we have package. Under package, let me create one package. We can create package. Under package, we can create class. Okay. In class, we can create methods and fields. Okay. You can see diagram here. This is the architecture of Java project. Okay. It contains project, first project name. Under project, you can create package. In package, we can create different classes. In class, we can create different methods and fields. Package project is a collection of packages. Package is a collection of classes. Class is a collection of fields and methods. So we need to define the rules for each one. Okay, for packages, class, methods, fields. Okay, let us see what are those rules. Yeah, package name should be in lowercase. Okay, package name should be in lowercase. And class keyword should be in lowercase. Okay, example, I specified area itself in different color. Just we need to specify like this class. So if class name, this is class keyword, this is the class name. Class name starting letter should be in uppercase. Okay, starting letter should be in uppercase. If class contains multiple words, for example, this is the single word. But this is it contains multiple words, more than one word. Smoke is one word, suit is one word. If it contains multiple words, okay, then starting letter of each word should be uppercase. For example, smoke. This is uppercase and this is uppercase. So though it is single word, we can say it contains multiple words, right? Indirectly. For example, we have combined in both, but actually those are different words, smoke and suit. Okay, like that we need to specify. Okay. Coming to data types. Data types, we will see at what are the different data types available in Java. Integer, string, float, boolean, class, okay, array, different data types are there. We need to specify data types, its types in lowercase, other than string. But string is actual reference data types. We have primitive data types and reference data types. Okay, but reference data type we need to specify in uppercase. But coming to the primitive data types, we need to specify in lowercase. Okay. Next variable. Variable name should be in lowercase. For example, username. Okay. We should define like this. Okay. Samely, if it contains multiple words, then starting word. Okay. Starting letter of the first word should be lowercase, and from second word onwards it should be in uppercase. Okay, starting letter of first word should be in lowercase, and start from second word onwards, starting letter of first letter should be uppercase. Okay, you can see here. Get username. Get is one word, user is one word, and name is one word. This is lowercase completely. And user first letter is in uppercase, and name in name also first letter is uppercase only. Okay, we should define naming convention for variable like this. Samely method. Method also it is quite similar to variable only. Okay, if it is single one, like lowercase only. If it contains multiple words, first word should be lowercase, and In the rest of the words, each starting letter of each word should be in uppercase. See, get student info. Here, S is uppercase, I is uppercase. Okay. Next, constant. For constant, we have in Java we will use the final keyword for to define the constant. If it is the constant, for example, just some situations like client name, project name, okay, report name. These are all are constants. Client name won't change throughout the program. Project name won't change throughout the project. Sorry, project. Okay, report name also same. Okay, for example, suit names, regression suit, smoke suit, sanity suits. These all are constant words, right? They will never change, right, throughout the project. So these type of names we should be declared as constants. Okay, so it should be in uppercase as per the Java coding standards. So coming to this one, if it contains multiple words, it should be separated with underscore. Okay. Next, object. So this is the object declaration. So how to create object for class? This is the syntax. Class name. So this is the object variable equal to new sampling. This is the class name. So whatever the class name is here, just you can specify with the small letters simply. Okay. So these naming conventions are differ language to language. Okay, it will be vary. Okay, for example, in C sharp, uh, letters are in okay, other names are start with uppercase. There is some practices like using the underscores with the underscore with they will start with underscore variable name like that. Okay, based on language. So each language contains its own set of rules. Okay, we should follow. Okay, these are the some basic things we need to follow while developing the code. Okay, guys. Okay, sorry, I think we. Okay, that's all, guys. I will see you next session. Till then, take care of. Thank you.